Hi everyone, it's Catherine again. I am taking you along my journey of learning how to oil paint, and this is on painting 5. I'm gonna do a landscape today. Well, today and tomorrow, I think, because I need to do part of it and then let it sit for a while and then come back either later today or tomorrow and finish her up. But today I'm excited because I'm not having to do that brown underpainting, and I'm guessing that's just a style of painting for certain things. I don't really have the answer to that. I could go on the message board in the Milan Art Institute. I haven't really done that too much. I'm kind of just doing this entire journey without a whole lot of input from other people, to see how I do without anything more than the instructions that I get on the online and with the class. So this is where I'm going today. I'm doing it all with cool and warm paints with the primary colors, your red, your blue, and your yellow, to mix things and make it look like it should. I'm not great at mixing color, so I am looking forward to being able to just pull out more colors on a palette based upon what, colors the tubes, they come into the tubes. And I'm also already excited about taking an acrylic class right after I'm done with this to see how that changes things. I know that a lot of people do multimedia where you'll have a lot of different things on the board. You can have the acrylics, you have oil, you can have spray paint, inks, all kinds of different things to make art. Art is, of course, in the eye of the beholder. So just like books, it's no different, really, just a different art form that I am finding very cathartic and relaxing. I definitely have been doing it a lot with the current book that I'm writing, the first book in the Queen Anne series, Queen Anne Hill series. And it's definitely coming in handy. I spend so much time sitting that it's kind of nice to stand and do these paintings. So I'm going to work on depth perception, and hopefully when I am done, it will look something like this. So without further ado, and this time I actually have my mic on. I think the last video, if the sound was bad, it's because we didn't do a voiceover. Otherwise, I'm going to do a voiceover on the other one so that you can actually hear me. Even though I'm in close quarters and I'm in a house, these microphones make all the difference in the world with your iPhone. So anyway, painting number 5. I'm excited. Yay. So I've determined if I'm going to continue to do these videos, I will have to get a different camera because I can't zoom in on the front facing, and doing it on the back is way too difficult. A little note about the easel that I purchased that is new. Not in love with it, and I already know why I'm having a hard time with it. It's because of the way it's adjustable. It likes to collapse, and I say that knowing that if that happens and this is filled with paint, I'm in trouble. It has these little lever things that you can't really see them. Anyway, they're little round things to adjust it, and they're not great. They lose any type of wiggling, they will loosen up. So I have to go through and really crank them in order to get it to stand and stay. And it's kind of a little hard right here because I'm in close quarters. So research your easels better than I did. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this on fast forward and you can watch. I'm just doing the first wash and then we'll wait a little bit and we'll come back. That's literally it for now. I've colored my rainbow. It's a little too dark for my liking in the beginning, but this is what we're supposed to start with. And let this dry a little bit before I come back and do the rest. I will tell you that Ellie makes mixing paint look super easy. Her palette is super clean and mine is a huge mess, and all I did was make a rainbow. Yeah, I got lots to learn. For sure. Anyway, looking forward to seeing how this one will come out. All right, more later. Bye. Okay, I am back. This is dry-ish. It's not perfect dry. Oh, you can actually see my fingerprints. That's not good. Probably shouldn't have done that. It's dry-ish. I guess maybe You know what? Maybe that's not dry enough. Maybe I should wait until tomorrow. Huh. That's dry. It's not. Huh. Might have to wait until tomorrow, which is too bad because I just pulled out all my paint. I did say I could wait. Let me see. Now comes something I've been looking forward to. Wax and pigment with a palette knife. First time ever. Let's see if I can put some. Not it getting thick or without me pulling anything off. Can't really, I guess you can mess it up, but I think so. Let's see if I can't a little bit more, maybe. So blending, not blending, mixing color, not blending, is tough. It's hard. I'm gonna tell you. I think that for me, if you have an easy time with that, let me know. I am not. It's not easy. Oh, that looks better. I like how that kind of put it over top of some of the pink. Makes it look like it's coming forward a little bit. And it breaks it up a little bit. So I like that. Okay. I think that's, I think I'm going to stick a fork in this one, guys. I learned a lot. I know what I want to do in the future and how I would approach a landscape in the future. So, but bottom line, not bad. Not bad. Absolutely not bad. I'm really surprised at how well I got that sun to pop out. Yeah. All right. I'm going to stick a fork in this one, and I'm going to bend down since my camera's at a certain angle. I'm going to put a fork in this one, and the next time you'll see me, I am going to be sketching something. So not painting, but actually drawing, which I've gotten into. I really enjoy it. So anyway, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you later. Bye.